Well, we are joined now by Locked On Dallas Cowboys host Marcus Mosher to discuss the draft and how the Cowboys fared. Hey, Marcus, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. The Cowboys certainly had a busy weekend. 9 picks, and they made them all. It was a lot of fun.
9 picks, and they made them all. But let's talk about the picks. Mel Kiper and USA Today voted the Cowboys the second worst team when it came to the draft. Let's talk about it. Very first pick, we either said someone on the offensive line or wide receiver. Well, Treylon Burks from Arkansas was gone before that 24th pick came, and then they picked Tyler Smith.
Yeah, it clearly wasn't the Cowboys' plan to pick Smith at 24, but they didn't really have any other options. So they took a guy that's going to probably play left guard for them this year, hopefully slide out to left tackle once Tyron Smith moves on. But yeah, it's not great value for the Cowboys at number 24.
I mean, we talk about, replacing Connor Williams with his penalties and whatnot, but Tyler Smith was the most penalized player in all of college football. How do the Cowboys get over that, even after that offseason, that playoff game where they had the most penalties in franchise history?
Yeah, 12 holding calls last year for Tyler Smith. It's a lot, and they've got to figure out a way to fix it. That's going to be Joe Philbin, the offensive line coach's job. If they can work on the hand technique, work on the footwork a little bit, I think those penalty numbers are going to come down. But it's obviously a big concern in year one.
Well, let's move on to Sam Williams. You predicted Sam Williams would be off the board for the Cowboys, so let's get into that pick.
Yeah, Dan Quinn absolutely loves Sam Williams. He went down to Ole Miss to work him out. He met with him in a pre-draft visit. This is somebody that the Cowboys have a plan for. They're going to use him as a pass rusher only as a rookie. He's got incredible speed. He actually compares very favorably to Dante Fowler, who they signed this year as a free agent. I would expect Williams to play a ton of snaps for the Cowboys as a rookie.
Absolutely. A big line of emphasis were those 4 fifth-round picks for the Cowboys. Now, within those fifth-round picks, the Cowboys picked up Damion Clark, who just had spinal fusion surgery. Now, Jerry Jones talked about players making an immediate impact from this draft. I mean, what was the thought process there?
Yeah, this is somebody that, if he wasn't injured and didn't have the spinal surgery, could have been a late first-round pick, maybe a second-round pick. Cowboys feel very confident, though, that he's going to return to full strength, maybe even by mid-season. Stephen Jones in the post-draft press conference said they're not ruling him out this season, so we'll see. But I think the plan is long-term, 2023, have him come in, be the starter, replace Leighton Vander Esch. This is a futures play for the Cowboys, and they're okay being patient here.
Okay, well, when we look at the entirety of the draft, the 9 picks, where would you grade the Cowboys with that draft class?
Yeah, this isn't my favorite draft for the Cowboys. Just a lot of things didn't go right for them. I would give them probably a C. Maybe if you're being optimistic, a C+. But yeah, a couple of reaches early in the draft. But I do like what they did on day 3 and in undrafted free agency. Actually, we'll just have to wait and see how it all plays out.
Well, thank you so much once again for joining us. Marcus Mosher here from the Locked On Podcast.